group, for the people, for the beneficiaries for whom the Suraksha Bima Yojana is available. So Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, you all have heard about it. This is a scheme which was introduced by Government of India. Okay. This is the scheme which was introduced by Government of India in 2015. In 2015, Government of India has introduced this particular scheme. So what is the age criteria of this scheme? What is the age criteria? Is it 18 to 40? Is it 18 to 50? Is it 18 to 60 or is it 18 to 70? First is B and D, two options are coming. One more important thing, as we started the session, do make sure you have shared the session on your Telegram channel or WhatsApp group, wherever you have the candidates link with you for the JAIIB preparation. Do share the session on all the Telegram channels and WhatsApp group of yours. Okay, so if we talk about Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, it was introduced in 2015. It was introduced by Mr. Modi and it was introduced from Kolkata. Okay, it was introduced from Kolkata in May 2015. So this scheme provides the insurance cover of 2 lakhs in the condition of accidental death, in the case of murder, and also in the case of full disability. Okay, so in case of full disability, murder or accidental death, you will get 2 lakh claim in the particular scheme. And the second thing, this scheme also provides 1 lakh claim in case of partial disability. In case of partial disability, 1 lakh insurance cover will be given. Okay, so what is the age group of Suraksha Bima Yojana? The age group is 18 to 70 years. It is 18 to 70 years, not 18 to 40 or 50 or else. Right answer is 18 to 70 years. Acha, there are 3 schemes which was introduced by Government of India together. But one second, let's understand what these schemes are. So in May 2015, Mr. Narendra Modi has introduced 3 schemes from Kolkata: Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana and Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, all the three schemes was introduced from the Kolkata in 2015 by Mr. Narendra Modi. Now in May 2015, when we talk about the scheme, we have Atal Pension Yojana, we have Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, we have Suraksha Bima Yojana. And now these schemes are confusing when it comes to the premium of the scheme. Okay, so sorry, the age group of a scheme. So you have to remember the age group with these words, that is A, J and S. That is A, J and S. So you have to remember according to alphabets. Okay, you have to remember according to alphabets. So first is Atal Pension Yojana will have an age of 18 to 40 years. Second, Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana will have an age of 18 to 50 years. And the Suraksha Bima Yojana is from 18 to 70 years. So the confusion among the age group or age criteria, if you have a confusion, I think this method will help you to remember what is the age group. Okay, so do remember like this, that Atal Pension Yojana, Jeevan Jyoti, Suraksha Bima Yojana, all the 3 was introduced together and all the 3 has a certain age group which are linked to the alphabetical order. Okay, do remember like that. Now let's move to the next question. So right answer will be your 18 to 70 years. Next question. Cash management bills are issued by government to borrow money with a maturity period of less than 91 days, for 91 days, for 364 days, or which of the following is correct? You have to tell. That CMB cash management bill was introduced by Government of India to raise money from the market. So first of all, if we talk about cash management bill, what is important here? Cash management bill was introduced by Government of India in 2010 after consulting with RBI. So after consulting with RBI, Government of India, who has introduced this? By Government of India. So Government of India, after consultation with RBI, introduced cash management bill in the year 2010, and these are the securities which will be used to raise money by government for short-term period. and this can be included under SLR securities. These are the part of SLR securities. Now what does it mean? It simply means that if a bank is investing in the securities and bank invested in the cash management bill, so this investment of bank will go to the SLR security, or bank can use the cash management bill as a SLR security. Okay, second is D. Maximum are going with the D option, that is only A. Okay, very good. So the right answer is A, that is less than 91 days. So right answer will be D, that is only A is the correct answer. So for less than 91 days, Government of India has introduced the cash management bill. It is used under the money market instruments. Okay, let's say for example, if government needs fund in the government securities, what options government have? The first option government have T-bills. But T-bills will be used for 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. Okay. Then government have dated government security. Dated government security. This will be short term and long term. This will be short term or long term security, short dated security or long dated security. Okay, and so Government of India has more than 91 days. Government has the option to raise money, but what didn't the government has? Government didn't has the less than 91 days. That's why cash management bill was introduced. That is for the less than 91 days, or we can say it is only for the 90 days. Okay, so right answer will be your only one. Next, what is the meaning of the term power of attorney? What is the meaning of the term power of attorney? First is saying the power of attorney given to any person, the power of withdrawing the money from anybody's bank account, a written document authorizing anybody to do the work on behalf of the other person, and fourth one is all of these. So what is power of attorney? A, B, C or D? Third is C and D. Two options are coming. Okay. No, the right answer will be C. It is a written document which authorizes the person that you can perform a certain activity on behalf of other person. Okay, next. So what is the advantage of demutualized stock exchange over mutual stock exchange? So what advantage of demutualized stock exchange over the mutual stock exchange can be seen? First is saying the ownership is different from trading interest. Second is saying the management is different from ownership and trading. Third is saying the trading is different from the ownership and management. And fourth is saying all of the above. So what is the advantage of demutualized stock exchange over the mutual stock exchange? A, B, C or D? Which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? Fourth is D, all of these. D and C, two options are coming. So when we talk about demutualized stock exchange, or we are talking about, let's say, the stock exchange which you are using online, that's the thing which helps you to perform better. It's very convenient, we can say. So the right answer is simply the trading is different from the ownership and the management. That is a demutualized and mutual stock exchange. Okay, that is a trading is different from the ownership and management. Next, which of the following is not a characteristics of bonus shares or bonus issue? So we know background noise is there. What background noise? Am I not audible clearly? Is it okay now? Okay. So the next question is talking about which of the following is not a characteristics of bonus shares or bonus issues. First is saying it is called capitalization of rewards. Second is saying now clear. Okay. Second is saying these are issued to shareholders without charging any price. Third is saying these are issued out of accumulated reserve of a company, or these cannot be issued out of share premium reserves. So which of the following is not a characteristics of a bonus issue or the bonus share? Which of the following is correct? If we talk about bonus issue and bonus share, this is used in the primary market. Okay, this is used in the primary market. In the domestic source, when we are using the domestic sources to raise the money to get the capital, then we use the bonus issues, or we can say bonus shares. So the right answer for this particular question will be C and D. Two options are coming. Okay, what about rest? Okay, maximum are going with D. Yes, very good. Right answer is D, that these cannot be issued out of share premium reserve. No, these can be the bonus share, or we can say the bonus issue can be issued out of share premium reserve. So the right answer will be D, that there's not a characteristics of the bonus issue. Now, which of the following is the advantage of bank assurance business to banks? Which one cannot be included? So we are talking about which cannot be included. So except which of the following, all are the advantages of bank assurance? You have to answer this. Okay. So the question is asking that except which of the following, except which of the following, which is the advantage of bank assurance? First is saying your improved customer retention and overall customer satisfaction. Second is saying higher employee productivity. Third is saying means of earning risk free non-interest income. So which of the following is advantage of bank assurance? Which of the following is not advantage of bank assurance? Basically the question is asking this. So which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? Six is D and C. Two options are coming. The question is asking which of the following is advantage of bank assurance business to banks, which one cannot be included. It means which of the following except is all are the advantages of the bank assurance. Or you can say simply in simple language that which of the following is not the advantage of bank assurance. This is the question. Six is D and B. Two options are coming. Acha, employees will not be productive. If the bank assurance product banks are selling, then the employee will be productive or not? It is D. Higher employee productivity will be there. Bank employees are there to provide the banking services, that is deposit, withdrawal, lending, check clearance, demand draft, locker facility, etc. etc. All the services, all the schemes are provided by the bank. So everything will be done by the bank. So if we also include the insurance product for the bank, that bank has to sell the insurance product, then that will be covered under the productivity of the employee. So it also increases the productivity. Now you are be used as a more productive employees. So that's why the productivity will be included. So right answer will be D, because all are the advantages of bank assurance which bank will have. Next, a bank receives a letter of credit of $10,000 in favor of True Exports Private Limited for exports to USA. After complete verification of the genuineness of letter of credit, it is forwarded to the beneficiaries through registered post. We have forwarded to the registered post. Now, unfortunately, due to the postal strike, by the time the LC is delivered, its validity period expires. So, the exporter threatens legal actions against the bank. So, what the bank will have to face here? What the bank has to face here? First is saying bank is liable as bank has not handed over the credit in time to the beneficiary. Second is saying postal department is liable for the loss and exporter has to take up the matter with the postal department. Third is saying bank is not liable as it does not assume any liability for the consequences arising out of delay in the transit due to actions beyond its commitment or control. Bank is liable as it should assume the delay in transit and should send accordingly. So which of the following will think be the situation will be created in the bank? A, B, C or D? Okay, maximum are going with the C option. Very good. That's the C option is correct, because bank is not liable. If there is a strike in the postal department or whatever is it, if it delays because of the postal department, bank is not liable for that. Okay, bank don't take such kinds of liability of the consequences that the post has not delivered on the time or at whatever. So right answer will be your C. Next. Which of the following is our objective of mergers? Which of the following is our objective of merger? So first is saying diversify the areas of activities, achieve optimum size of business. Second is saying remove certain key factors and other bottlenecks of input supplies. Third is saying improve profitability. Fourth is saying serve the customer better. And fifth is saying all of the above. So which according to you is the benefit of merger? Everyone is going with the E option, that is all of the above. Very good. So right is E, that is all of the above. Correct. So if we talk about, there are certain terms, there are very basic certain terms, that is merger. Then we have amalgamation. Then we have joint venture. And the last one is our acquisition. Okay, acquisition. So these are the four major terms which we usually see in the newspaper. We usually listen in the news that certain company merged with another company, the particular company has been amalgamated by the XYZ company, or there is a joint venture between X and Z company, or the acquisition has been done by this company of this particular company. Now, what is the difference between these four terms? Let's understand. When you are doing merger now, so if you are merging A and B company, it can create AB company. it can create individual B company or it can create individual A company. It depends. It depends on what? It depends on the mutual understanding of the company. If A and B do both companies are merging with each other, it means they are going to work together for all the projects of whatever they got in the future. So it can be A, B or A. Individual companies can be formed. But if we talk about amalgamation, if you are amalgamating two companies, always a new entity will become. Okay, if you merge A, B and C company, then you will get the D company. It means the new entity will be formed. New name will be given to the entity. That is your amalgamation. Achha, in school time we have done the practical of chemistry, right? We used to amalgamate two chemicals and that provided us a new chemical. This happened in the amalgamation. That's what the amalgamation is. Whenever you are merging, whenever you are amalgamating companies, always the new entity will be formed in the amalgamation. Now, what is joint venture? If I talk about joint venture, when A and B both are working together, they are working together for a single project, So when A and B are working together for a single project or on a single project, that is known as joint venture. So A and B has come together to start start a particular project, start a particular joint venture. So both are working together, that will be a joint venture. And the rest project of A will be dealt by A and the B's project will be dealt by the B. But they both are working on a single project. So as soon as this project completed, both will take their profits and will leave the contract. Okay, so that's the joint venture. In acquisition, one company acquires the other. It means A take over the B company. So when the takeover happens or when the acquisition happens, it means one company has acquired the another company. Now what will become if A is acquiring B? It can become A, it can become B, or it can become AB. It depends on the mutual understanding of the company. Okay, now what is the difference? Like amalgamation, we understand that the new entity will be formed always. In joint venture, we are saying they will work only on a single project, other projects will run by themselves individually. But what is the difference between merger and acquisition? So the difference is in merger, 100% assets and liability should be merged. 100% assets and liability should be merged in the merger. So when a company is merging with another, that will be 100% liability and assets will be merged. But in acquisition, when we talk about in acquisition, it depends on the company who is acquiring. It depends on the companies who is acquiring the other company or who is taking over the other company. Now it depends that what A wants. If A wants to acquire assets and liabilities both, then A can do so. If A only wants the asset, then A can say that I am only taking over the assets. You have to handle your liabilities. I am not going to handle your liabilities. So that is the acquisition. And this is the difference between acquisition and merger. Okay, so do remember these are very common terms, or these are many times we heard in the scheme, in the news. No, Bhavani, it is rescheduled for another day. Okay, it is rescheduled for 18th. Okay, so those candidates who came live late, so for them I want to tell you one information that there is a 23% off and free shipping is available on all the books which are available on Adda 24/7. So you can use the code Y496S and you will get here the 23% discount. 1% additional discount will be coming in from the Adda 24/7 application. So if you purchase a particular book from Adda 24/7 application, you can use the code Y496 and you will get there the 23%